Hello guys. I think maybe you should say hello to the camera today. Iman, my model again. Today, welcome to Education Friday. Today I would like to talk a little bit about programming for your client. So I'm choosing one exercise for a point of discussion. This is called cat standing front from STOTT Pilates repertoire. Okay, the exercise is focusing on spinal articulation and also on articulation of the pelvis on top of the fixed femur. So I'm going to ask Iman to do this exercise one time. So she's going to take a deep breath in, exhale, sequentially articulate your spine from your head to tail to flexion. As you reach your arm forward, you may bend your knees slightly because you want your weight on top of the legs, and try to keep your spine round as much as you can. Scoop your tummy. And then use your exhale again. Now, articulation of the pelvis on top of the femur. Think about tailbone down, lower back come up, middle back, upper back, shoulders, neck, and head. By looking at naked eyes, without checking the spring tension, it looks like she's doing cat standing front from the repertoire. However, currently, the spring that I'm using for her right now, the spring combination is very light. So i.e. I'm using 2 light top. So as she does this exercise, for this particular spring tension, I'm using this as a warm-up exercise. So you can see that it's not so much engagement of the shoulder joints. Purely, it's about articulation of the spine and pressing into the pedals that is considered stable or have a close kinetic chain rather than just roll down and roll up without any contact on the pedals. However, if you are going to follow the repertoire, the spring tension suggested of 2 light top or even 2 heavy top or 2 heavy middle, I will not teach exercise as a warm-up. So that should be an exercise towards the end of the program, more like the body is already warm up, and then it's more of a really strong engagement of the abdominal muscles, focusing more on the rectus and obliques concentric contraction to push the pedal down. So you can stop doing. So my point is, by looking at your naked eyes, you cannot tell. But focusing on using the spring tension differently and then choose to teach when it's appropriate for your client is very key for a success. So I hope you take these tips for your teaching, your clients, and you find this tip helpful. And I will see you again next week. Bye. Yay.